What's up, ranch hands? Welcome back to the channel. 1923 season 2 episode 1 is here. We made it to season 2, and this Spencer storyline, I didn't think it was going to take a season plus, because this is going to extend through season 2. I would imagine at this point.
They have to find each other again.
There was an incident on the ship that they were taking, and the ex-fiance of Alexandra was there, and he wanted to fight Spencer. He challenged him to a duel. He ended up cheating.
Yeah.
He ended up getting thrown overboard as a result of him pulling a gun during a sword fight. And Spencer beat his ass and then just threw the dude overboard, and Spencer killed the guy. So that escalated quickly.
I mean, we didn't find the body.
No, I mean, they basically acknowledged that he died. And it's just one of those situations where it's like there was even a witness to basically back up their story that he violated the duel. And whatever rules they have or whatever goes down during an official duel, homeboy violated that, got his ass beat, and then died as a result. But then we realized that Alexandra's family, or this dude's family, very, very important people. They're royalty.
Well, I mean, also Alexandra is very important, apparently, but they just don't fucking like her.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way she bounced would...
I get it.
How would that family like her after that?
Well, no, but let it go.
I mean, clearly that's a family that doesn't get told no ever. So when a situation happens with their child, they're not going to be very happy about it. And the fact that they ended up on the same ship obviously was going to spark some issues, and it did. And again, this dude had no idea who he was dealing with because Spencer killed him as a result. And Spencer's getting removed from the ship. Alexandra is stuck there, but luckily she has the letters from Kara, so she has an address of where to go. They are now going to be on separate journeys, getting back home to Montana. So this whole thing, it just feels like it's just another massive roadblock in Spencer's journey of getting back home to help the Yellowstone, because they're dealing with a lot right now.
Hell yeah.
This Whitfield homeboy, he's coming in hot and heavy, and he paid off their property tax? Mm-hmm. And if the Duttons don't pay him back by the end of the year, he takes over? Holy shit. That's
some bullshit. I think you can do that now, though. I think if there's like...
You could go in and buy out people's property tax. And
yeah, if somebody's like delinquent on some type of tax for their home or land, I believe that you can like pay for it. I saw stuff on TikTok.
But I don't think he was delinquent on anything.
No.
He was just it's due by a certain point. So he came in, swooped in, paid it. And now, I mean, they're obviously in winter, so they're near the end of the year.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to pull this off.
No.
It just feels like one of those really difficult situations. And, I mean, clearly they have their hands full with this guy because he wants the land. It's a very common theme in this universe. And he's one of the biggest landowners now in the state, going up against the Duttons, and he's mining and he's destroying shit, and he wants to take over the Yellowstone because he has the vision, which he is 100% right about, the idea of tourism being like the main moneymaker in the state. It's not going to be what the Duttons do with the cattle and all that. So like, he's clearly got a good vision of the future. He just doesn't really give a fuck about who he's hurting or who he has to trample over in order to get what he wants. So this feels like a really big threat. I don't know how they're going to handle this, because he's also done his homework on the business that the Duttons handle. They don't get paid for a while from the sounds of things.
You get paid like once a year, and it's in fall. And talk about budgeting.
Yeah, for sure. So
we would be broke before winter.
I mean, it's just one of those things to where if business isn't booming for you, you're really screwed to end out the year. But it's one of those things to where I'm really curious to find out if there's a time period where they actually lose the ranch, because I don't recall that being part of the story, and if they have to like fight to get it back kind of thing. I think that would be really intriguing in terms of why the property and the land, like constant threat over threat over threat is one thing, but actually losing it and getting it back makes it so much more valuable, especially with the way they handle the dead, burying them on the land in that very special location. Like, the land means a lot to them. And if there is like a very small window where they actually lose it to this Whitfield dude, I think that would expand that constant desire to keep it, because you lose something once, there's a potential to lose it again. and it kind of changes your mindset on things. So I'm wondering where this storyline goes, because I mean, again, they're in a really tough spot. It doesn't sound like they have the funds to pay for this currently, and it sounded like a really big bill. So I'm kind of concerned for the Yellowstone and where they are currently in 1923. Jack and Elizabeth lost their baby, so that's a really heartbreaking moment. It seems like nothing is really going right for the family currently.
But I loved the talk that Jack gave her.
Yeah.
Like, if that's not your role, like, that's okay. Like, I still love you. I want to be with you. We chose each other.
Right.
It's supposed to be, like...
And I like how you used Kara as an example of like, she doesn't have any of her own, but that didn't stop her from doing what she's doing
And
having the
loving
role.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like that whole storyline, again, it feels like they're going through a lot right now. I'm ready to see what season 2 brings. I will be honest, the Spencer storyline, I am getting a little frustrated with it because it has been a slow burn. I don't know, again, the future for this universe. I don't know how many more shows they have specifically in this universe or how many seasons they have for this show. But like, we literally spent the entire season with Spencer away, worrying about this threat, him getting back home, and it feels like he's farther away than ever now because now he's on his own. Literally, last we saw of him was on his little dinghy leaving this massive cruise ship.
Such a bullshit.
So it feels like we're in a really tough spot with that storyline, but I'm really curious to see where they go, how he gets back to the States, how does she get back to the States? I would imagine she has an easier time than he does just because of her status potentially.
But she is a woman alone traveling.
Yeah, and she's technically an
danger.
immigrant because she's not from the States.
Right.
So this feels like a really big uphill battle for them and figuring out how to travel and get back together. Because she was like, Bozeman, we got to get to... So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes through. But you ready to start season 2?
Yes.
Let's go. Oh.
Oh. Is he related to Mo Brings Plenty?
That's sad.
Oh my god. I can't. Not ready. I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Dear Spencer, we have sold the last of our herd, keeping only 4 bulls and 100 heifers, the seeds with which you must rebuild the ranch the trickery and laws drafted by loan sharks have stripped from us. The road to Bozeman is snowed over now, passable only on horseback. Our movement is restricted to the lodge and the pastures around the barn until spring.
It's the only way they get their food.
I know. I didn't say shit. I don't need to watch it though.
We dare not kill a beef, so the men hunt. Gone are the great feasts of summer. It is stews and stale bread and the bland fuel of sustenance. Like the bear, we hibernate, impatiently awaiting spring and your return.
Yes, we need your return. That's gotta be wild. You basically just live inside for all of winter because you can't really go anywhere. Can't do anything.
What time is the hearing?
First thing in the morning. I'll be back tomorrow night.
Don't kill yourself racing back to me in a blizzard.
If there's a blizzard, I'll ride it out in the comfort of the hotel.
You mean the speakeasy beneath it?
That's exactly what I mean.
I hope we're this cute when we're old.
Mary Parker told me they have a telephone in their house. Can you imagine? When Albert goes to Bozeman, he can stop by the telegram office, and for a nickel, he can call Mary at her house so she knows he got there safe.
With Albert's sense of direction, that seems like a good plan.
Would be nice to know that you got there safe, instead of hoping you made it safe, and wondering and worrying.
This trip is not a choice. It's a duty. I will not allow today to be the last time I see your face.
That feels ominous.
I wonder what the status of Banner is. Is he out yet? Is that what we're going to go do right now?
Take those horses down the
what
hill.
the
I'll
fuck?
meet you at the barn.
Back to the barn?
There's a lion on the porch.
A lion?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like, that's why your horses are getting all riled up.
Look here, I don't want to shoot you, and you don't want to get shot.
Holy shit.
Are you up here to get warm, or you on your next meal?
Thank you for just not shooting it.
What you doing? Were you standing on the porch, scowling at the mountains?
It was just here. It wasn't after us.
Well, that's comforting. Now you have something to worry about as well.
I'm always worried, honey.
Could you imagine walking out to your porch and having a fucking grown-ass lion just
A
sitting
mountain
there?
lion, you know. I mean, I feel bad for the creature. Just hungry and cold. That's how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be like, pss, 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 and then I'm gonna die.
It's just a big kitty.
It's just a big old kitty. Look at the size of this baby's paws. That's how I will
As
die.
it rips your face off.
Absolutely. It was just hungry.
It is interesting hearing them talk about the advancement in technology.
Like she has a
How Kara's,
phone
like, talking
in
it-
her house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't always think about when it started. Because it's such a normal part of our everyday.
That is the same house that Dutton served his, right? His
I don't know.
governorcy. Is that what you call it? That y'all beat the shit out of each other.
I mean, at least she's alive. I don't know where the other one is. What the fuck? He's completely warped this girl's mind.
Is this girl dead? This poor girl.
Oh my god.
You only get punished if
So
you don't
disturbing.
try hard.
Dude.
I can't watch that shit at all.
I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do something.
When do I get to meet him? Your partner?
You don't need to meet men like him.
He's that bad. When you lay down with dogs, Banner, you stand up with fleas.
All our lives, we've had nothing. Now we have something, and it ain't fleas. We have money. Soon we'll have land, and that boy will have a future.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have much of a future. That's just my guess.
I'll live with the devil to give him that.
I mean, I appreciate you trying to do better for your child, but at what cost? Okay, he has a job.
Don't feed it too much.
Don't feed? What do I feed?
You put too much coal. Pipe gets too hot, it expands and blows. Then we die. The ship sinks.
What is this feed? Feed is food, no? To eat?
Yes, and the boiler is eating too much.
Okay, okay.
That sounds scary.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Go back to your bunk before I do something you can't walk away from.
Thank you, Spencer, for standing up for people who can't.
You come at me with that knife, I'm gonna fucking kill you with it.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Drop the belt.
Oh, well, all right.
It is not your ship to police. You see crime, you come to me. It is my ship to police.
This poor guy. I'm so sorry.
And Spencer's the only one that's willing to stand up and defend.
Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Put down your weapons. Lower your rifle. What you want here? I will not ask again. What you want here?
God damn it,
What
dude.
the fuck, dude?
You knew that's what was gonna happen.
Oh my god, why? Feel like a big man now, you fucking piece of shit.
I am looking for a crow. Indian girl, 16 years old. Have you seen her?
Really, dude?
Have you seen her?
There are no crow here. There are no crow.
Master, as a man of God, I demand you release this child.
Please don't. Please don't.
It's in your graveyard, Father. That same man of God staring at me now. That's the one who filled it. God's will filled it. Now we're getting somewhere. That's what I am. The will of God.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh my god, I can't. Fuck.
You tell Lady Comanche, I'm looking for this crow. Not gonna stop till we find her. Better for your families if you help us.
Oh my god.
This is so insane.
Shutting. Anio. And the jet.
I watched my grandfather. There was a time when everything was crafted from the earth. Everyone knew how to do it.
Why don't we know it anymore? What happened?
White man happened, and he comes and he trades with us. And the people don't want to craft things from the land. They want to trade for the things that make life easy. And then when we run out of things to trade, the government just gives us the things. That's what governments want. They want beggars.
Why would they want that?
They cannot question. A beggar who questions goes hungry.
Better to just do things for yourself.
If we're doing things for ourselves, then we don't need a government.
I'm gonna slip down to the river, see if I can catch a deer crossing.
He's a good boy.
I think so.
You want his hand? If you want him to have it, give him permission to ask for it.
I'm having a rough day. Oh god.
I want to have it.
Have you two...
What?
Yeah, you know what?
When did you do that? You watch us like the hawk.
Wait till after the ceremony.
When's the ceremony?
By the looks of it, it better be quick.
Well, did you wait for the ceremony?
Nobody waits for the ceremony. Just have to say it.
I think I'm just gonna go sit by Pete while he hunts.
Uh-huh. No one waits for the ceremony. We just have to say it. Oh, well, in that case.
Ek oga, alo kulistaja, kon diluk.
His face. He's so cute. I mean, it's not the original Pete, but he's still really sweet too.
Very unfortunate and sad.
I just really hope that the people don't come and find her right now. I gotta go. 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 Aww. Oh, shit.
Dude.
You scared the life out of me. Want you some deer?
Trying to.
Sorry to screw it up for you.
Still early. Deer won't mind that horse's scent.
They'll mind mine, and I got plenty of it. Haven't seen any cattle sign on the river, have you? I'm prowling for strays.
Haven't seen any cattle. Comanche let you graze here?
Comanche? Only Comanche in these parts looks to be you. Comanche are all up north of Vernon. You're smack dab in the bottom of the J.A. Ranch in Texas. Mr. Goodnight was a good friend of Quanah Parker's, and Mr. Goodnight never refused a Comanche come camp his old grounds. Best get moving. Don't want to spend the night in this canyon. It's a rattlesnake factory.
Oh, God.
We're in Texas.
Texas?
On a ranch.
Don't look like much a ranch to me.
Me neither, but that's what it is.
Do you think he'll tell people we're here?
I don't think there's anyone to tell. Didn't seem to mind. Pretty friendly.
Maybe we should go back and tell my father.
We should. We ain't gonna. Not yet.
Young love. I really hope nothing happens to them.
Yeah. Kind of worried that it will.
Go away. Alex, it's me.
Oh.
You go away as well.
I will not. Oh, shit. She means business. She's determined, and I love that about a friend.
This feels like a snag in her plan.
My God, Alex, you're withering away.
I'm broken, Jennifer.
If you're ill, you should see a doctor.
Do you think a doctor will prescribe me a ticket to America?
If he loves you, he'll come for you.
He can't come for me. He must protect his family. I need passage to America. I'm running out of time, and I have no means. No money, no family or friends will help me.
Damn, dude.
I'm running out of time.
There's a baby.
You're pregnant. When I begin to show what then? What will Arthur do to my family then? He's already banned them from London.
Oh my God.
I belong with my husband. His child belongs with his father. You claim to be my best friend.
I more than claim it.
Now's your chance to prove it. Sell these, buy me passage, and bring me to London.
Alex, some of these belong with the estate, some belong with the court. You could go to prison, and so could I.
I never said proving it would be easy. I tell my parents I've agreed to stay in Oxford with you. That's what a best friend would do.
That's what shall be done.
Well, we all love Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer.
Hopefully she doesn't get in trouble doing this.
Honestly.
Spencer, my love, my life. I know not the path nor the manner with which I will find my way to you, but it is time the journey begin. I will enter the port in New York and then seek passage by train to Montana.
Imagine if she makes it there before he does.
At this rate, it feels, if she could get hooked up, it feels possible. Because I don't know what the hell his status is. Like, where is he going? Where is the ship going? Is he allowed to just walk away from this job once it, like, reaches a port?
Good question.
Oh, shit.
A suicide note? Was that a suicide note? Oh, honey, don't do it. No, honey, it's... Oh, my God.
Seen a lot of men do it. Never like this, though. Can you swim?
I can swim.
That's gonna be a problem. You may want to die, but your body don't. Your body will fight, and then you'll tread water till you can't. Yesterday was the day to jump. So if you jump in, be ready for a long day.
I would just go under.
You just sit here and float until a storm or a shark has its way with you. How long has he been doing that to you?
Since we left Paul.
People aren't defined by what happens to them. They're defined by what they do. More often than not, they're defined by what they don't do, what they're too scared to do, too lazy, selfish. Is your mother alive?
Oh, don't do that to your mom. Please.
Does she love you?
Of course.
You're just gonna throw that over the side.
I wrote her a letter.
These? No address on it.
I wrote 2 letters. One is to you.
It's in Italian. Can't read Italian.
Don't know to write English.
Read it.
It's a tough one, huh?
It really is.
Thank you for saving me from the big man, for fighting him. I wish God made me big. In Galveston, ask for my cousins, Salvatore and Rosario Moncheo. Galveston is their city. Give them both letters. They will pay you for saving me.
But if you jump off this ship, I didn't save you.
Didn't think of that.
Good job, Spencer.
Honestly, he's such a good person.
Let's get back to work.
Oh.
Why do men call you lion hunter?
That's what I did.
My grandfather said when he was young there were lions. In Italy, 2 kinds. One with no mane that live in the mountains, and the Barbary lion, which live near the farms and would eat the cattle and horses.
Lions in our mountains, too. They don't mess with the cattle.
In America, there is lions. I would love to see a lion. I just want a lion to never see me.
Italy's home for you?
My family is from Palermo, in Sicily. With Mussolini. My mother sent me to Galveston so I don't die in the war. There are 2 kinds of men in this world, I think. Men who make things, and the men who take them. Mussolini is a man who takes.
That's awful.
Where's home for you?
In the mountains, in the north.
That is where you go?
As soon as I have enough money.
You could sell that big gun.
Gonna need that big gun.
You could fight for the money.
Don't fight for money.
Lion hunting is fighting, no?
It's fighting for survival. Don't fight for sport.
Why you go home?
Family needs me.
Got lots of questions.
You're in danger.
Then fighting for money is for survival. If the money gets you home.
Eh?
It's got points.
Who's the judge?
Garrett.
He married that Crow woman. I don't get it. I mean, how is it illegal to marry into one race and not another?
It's that fucking Whitfield. He's gonna knock all your chess pieces off the board. Get those taxes paid.
No, I got last year's paid. It's just next year I ain't figured.
I can promise you that son of a bitch has got it figured.
Damn it.
Yeah, I forgot about Zane's family situation. That shit is so insane.
You think you can take him?
Are the rules? Rules? If you fight, are there any rules? Okay, you bite, get kicked.
You could do anything, it's a fight.
Then yes. Wait, kid!
It's like, shit, I wasn't even ready.
See what I see?
Oh my god, the guy looks like fucking Popeye.
Combatti contro un cacciatore di leoni! Forza scommettieri!
This guy, oh, promoter?
One round, no time limit, no rules. The man who cannot get up or will not get up is the loser.
Step to your left.
Fight!
Oh shit!
You really gotta do one. I don't have any money either. Un altro scommessa, un altro!
Who the fuck is this guy?
You fought in the war?
Yep.
You killed many Germans?
Everyone I could find.
Me too.
He has
gouging
such
eyes.
nice teeth
Okay?
also.
Blind men cannot work on ships.
No gouging eyes.
Oh, bitch! He got him with that. Oh my god!
Oh!
Ah! Biting! He's a biter! Ow! Oh dear.
Oh. The lion hunter growls. He's getting his ass kicked though right now.
It's very Roy Kent of him. Okay. Time! Did you kill him? Did you kill him?
$420.
Damn, dude!
You can buy a new Model T and still have money left over.
What are you doing?
20% for covering the bets.
If you didn't cover any bets, you don't have any money.
I took the risk of lying. All you had to do is fight one man at a time. I would have been beaten by the whole room. Now, I have money to cover more bets, and you had the money to get home.
Gotta tip your manager.
Right, yeah, I'm like,
Unless
you know, it's only fair.
they try and steal it from us while we're asleep.
Guess we're not sleeping tonight then.
Yep.
Second class was sold out. It's first class or tourist class.
Take my chances with the tourists.
They aren't tourists, Alex. They only call it that because they can't call it the thieves and beggars class. I thought there'd be more. No one of good repute would trade with me. I was forced to the alleys. Tally prices is what they brought.
It's a good friend right there.
I'm hoping you'll send it back to me, but if you don't, I'll know you needed it.
We love you, Jennifer.
You've proved it.
I long for the day when I can return the favor.
Nice.
I'm off on the next adventure.
People behind her are like, go! Oh, we love you, Jennifer. I wish Jennifer was going with her.
I mean, after doing what she just did, she might want to.
She might need to.
I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
Oh, please don't be the mountain lion.
Oh, shit.
Please.
Elizabeth, breakfast is ready.
Yeah, this is gonna be something bad.
Shit.
Thank God for Kara.
That thing was gonna eat me alive.
It was its plan.
Winter is the killing season, and the
Oh,
hunters
Elsa.
among us seek out the weak, the foolish. Only the very strongest of nature's creatures survive it. Winter is the time of the wolf, the time of the lion, when all nature's failures become a meal. Then spring brings new life, and God tries again.
They're closing in. It's very meaningful in multiple ways. Wow.
Yeah. What a start to season 2. That was wild. I mean, it feels like, so in terms of the Spencer Alexandra storyline, it feels like they're both on the right track now. It feels like Spencer was, as long as he survives hitting land,
yeah,
and he doesn't have the money stolen from him, feels like he's gonna be able to afford a ride home. And clearly Alexandra is on her way to the States. I mean, she's by herself, traveling alone. We know how that could go.
But
so
is Spencer going to England to get her, and she's
No.
going to the America?
They made plans to meet there.
Okay.
So he's not going to go backwards to, he's moving forward, and you just hope that you guys meet up where you said you were going to meet up. I couldn't imagine him backtracking as much as he would have to go get her. I just, there's too much at risk to get home based off of the letters that he needs to stay focused on getting home first and kind of going from there, because, I mean, they are in a lot of danger. I mean, luckily it sounded like they got the taxes paid. They sold most of the flock or herd.
Well, I don't know.
From the sounds of it, they were able to make this year's payment. They're not sure about next year.
Okay.
Is what he
that
said.
Okay.
So this whole situation with Whitfield just sounds really intense. And this dude doesn't sound like he is ever going to stop moving forward. And it feels like he has the means to continue to push this and keep putting pressure on the Duttons to, take over the land.
Can somebody save these girls?
I mean,
Like the one that's been brainwashed and is now, like, they are severely abusing the other girl. Get out of there! Make a run for it, sweetie.
I was hoping she was going to do something once the other girl turned her back and she'd be able to, get out of there. But, I mean, under the current circumstances of the season, I don't think there's really many options for her to leave right now. Because it's not like you could drive those cars through the streets currently. Like, you can't get out of there on foot. That whole situation is just, holy shit. That's just wild. And the fact that the one girl is now all in.
I know.
Like, holy shit.
She's been traumatized and, just fucked over.
Yeah. It's an insane storyline. And it just increases this dude's need to die and have him eliminated from this equation, because not only is he a bad person, but he's also trying to hurt people around him intentionally. Like, that's his passion, and he's into that.
So
which
I'm not about shaming people's kinks, but this one, no, bitch, no.
And this whole situation with Banner and his family talking about I'd sell my whatever to the devil if it means that my kid's future is. It's like, I get the idea of trying to secure your kid's future and have something for him to look forward to. But at the same time, you're dealing with some stuff that's going to get you in a lot of trouble.
Well, you need to earn it, not steal it, not kill for it. Earn it.
It feels like he's going to die as a result of everything that he's dealing with. That Zane storyline is another one to where, I mean, this dude is just basically, I mean, the sheriff basically said it. He's going to just knock all the pieces off the board. And he's just trying to attack Jacob in every way possible. And he's bringing it from all angles. And it's just, again, this dude is very formidable. He's really dangerous. He feels like a really big threat. I am happy that they were able to get those taxes paid. But again, it's like constant rotation. The dude's going to be there to pay for it again if you don't pay it immediately. So it just feels like this is going to be the cycle currently. And I don't know how you eliminate this dude without killing him. I feel like the only way is to kill him, but then I feel like that gets you in a lot of trouble, because this dude does feel like he has a lot of stature in the current world that we're living in.
Yeah.
So that just feels really dangerous. Old school days, I mean, sure, you could take him out back and do what you got to do with him, but in this current evolution of the way things are progressing with the world, you can't really do that stuff right now.
No.
So
it could be legal or whatever.
Yeah, and it just doesn't seem like he's going to have more resources in every scenario. It seems like that he's going to win all those situations.
He's got more money,
which makes things, and influence. Like, he's got the money and the influence because he's got the second land. I think he is the second largest landowner behind the Duttons. So like not only does he have the land, but he has the money and the power. It's just like a combination of everything. And it's just a tough spot. And I don't know how they're going to get out of this. I feel like killing him is the only way that they're going to get out of this, but I feel like that creates more personal issues with them potentially, but we'll see where that goes. This Tiana storyline, holy shit.
They trampled a child, they killed like 4 men.
Yeah. And all of a sudden this priest is like not okay with hurting children. As like you have a whole school of kids being tortured and
that's
abused.
What he's like, how did that grave get filled up?
Yeah.
How did that grave site?
It's like now all of a sudden you're trying to like, yeah, it doesn't work that way, bud. And I just, again, I'm hopeful that, you know, first of all, Tiana needs to get, you know, to a safe spot. They don't feel like they're in a safe spot right now.
I don't feel like they're safe at all.
And they need to get with the Comanche. And I don't know if this is where it's going. I'm hopeful that it's where it's going. I hope they could get to a group of Comanche to protect them and then fight back and eliminate these people because they are... But then you
have problems with the government.
Right.
Because those are government agents and then it's just a whole fucking shit show.
Yeah, I just don't know what else your options are because they're just going to keep hunting you. They're going to keep hurting you. They're going to keep killing you. And I mean, it's another cycle that is going to be really difficult to break, obviously, but... Under the circumstances of this story, I hope that they could get the revenge on these people and then they could find a way to somehow live peacefully throughout the rest of this series because what they've been through to this point, unimaginable and absolutely insane. But I mean, this show really does hit you with some very uncomfortable storylines, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, the first episode of season 2, I thought it was very strong. I'm hopeful, again, this Spencer and Alexandra storyline, I'm hopeful that they're putting like the pedal to the metal, fast forwarding a little bit, because I want him to get back home and I want him to handle the situation back in Montana.
Yeah, me
and
too.
Now knowing that Alexandra's pregnant, see where that goes. Is that going to be one of the Johns or something? I don't know. But it's definitely one of those things to where I'm ready for him to get back home. And obviously, they're probably going to run into a couple more obstacles to get there because I don't see Alexandra being on this ship and not running into some kind of issue being alone and not having anyone there to like back her up or support her or any of that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. She can handle herself. She's feisty as shit. But when you're dealing with the wrong person, you never know what could happen. And Spencer now having that giant wad of cash in his pocket, who knows what kind of trouble or target he might have put on himself. But yeah, I think that was a pretty powerful start to season 2 and some pretty heavy stuff going on.
Yep.
Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave all your thoughts. Leave your comments. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.